Hey, sports fans, it's Mo Carter. Every high school football team in the Tennessee Valley has a goal of hoisting up a blue map at this year's Super 7 in Birmingham. And in order to get there, you have to do work in the off-season. This summer, the Fox 54 sports team chatted with a number of squads about their upcoming season. And you can check out some of your favorite teams right now on another edition of the First Down Friday Night Preview Series.
Thank you guys for having us. It's an awesome event. Just a platform you give to recognize these guys and all of our student athletes across North Alabama. My name's Caleb Graham. I serve as the offensive coordinator at West Morgan, going into my fourth year. I coach quarterbacks. And these guys that we brought with me are part of our leadership team. Beside me, Maddox Pendergraph, Makari Johnson, Cole Thorne, Jacob Johnston. Those guys were voted on by their teammates to be a part of our leadership team, and they're kind of the heart and soul of our group. And our group kind of goes as these guys go. And as I was telling a guy earlier, they're tremendous leaders of our football team. They don't ask anybody to do something that they wouldn't do themselves. They have a servanthood mentality, and it's just been a blessing to come in. My first year was their freshman year, and to see their growth is, you know, not only players, but as people. It's been pretty special to be a part of and get to witness. So.
As the offensive coordinator these last few years, what has made you guys so explosive, so fun to watch in recent years?
Yeah, first of all, really good players. We've been blessed to have some good players over the years. Starting with guys like Jalen Fletcher, who's playing at UNA, Braxton Peters, quarterback, Melvin Carrillo, offensive lineman, and a ton of other names, Tyshawn Tucker. Those guys are really good players, but they're selfless people that kind of bought into our program and the way we do things. And, man, they're super coachable, which makes our job easier each and every day. And so their preparation and just the hunger to be great each and every day is just something that's really special at West Morgan, and it's been a blessing to be able to coach a number of really good players over the past 3 years.
I've got one for the players. I know you guys are so busy with football and maybe other sports, but do y'all have any hobbies that you might share outside of sports?
I really like fishing and hunting. That's what I was raised doing.
Yeah, I'd say the same. I like to hunt and fish.
I don't really do anything. I just, like, football is my life. That's all I do, really.
I just like to work out, which is kind of associated with sports, but I also like to work a lot and hang out with friends and do stuff at the church. So.
Coach, we were over a few weeks ago talking to Coach Phillips on our coaches community tour, and he made the statement like one of the models for the team is play the next play. And when you think about that, what does that mean to you personally as far as play the next play and what it means for the West Morgan program?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's something our guys live by each and every day. It's especially important for this team, who is a brand new team. Each team's different. And so the focus has kind of been, you know, how do we sustain success that we've had in the past? And the way we do that is, and that's what we say, is play the next play. It's not to focus on things that's happened in the past, the good or the bad, or things and goals that we want to achieve in the future. You know, it's about being present and being where your feet are and focusing on the daily task at hand and doing everything with a great attitude and great effort. And these guys, man, they're an example of that, and that for our whole team. And so I would say that's kind of where the mantra comes from and how our team lives by it.
For the players, on a Friday afternoon, I know you guys have the Walk of Champions and all that before a game, which is pretty special. I've seen it. What's it like? What's going through your head as you're walking through the Walk of Champions, knowing that the lights are about to turn on and it's Friday night, and you're putting that West Morgan helmet on? Walk us through, what does that feel like?
It's awesome. Like, we love Trinity, and against Priceville, it was pouring down rain. In the Walk of Champions, you just had the whole town out there, even when it's pouring rain and they're getting soaked. It just shows how they support us.
Like Cole was saying, just seeing like such a community that'd be willing to, do anything to support our team outside of Friday nights and show up for us. And it's just really good to be able to give back by giving them a game to watch. So.
I really think the feeling of having all your brothers standing next to you is really powerful, and that's one of the biggest experiences of it.
It's really like bone chilling, like seeing all the parents just show up, even if like they don't have a kid on the roster. Like they'll show up, like support us, like even outside of Friday nights, like during the week they just support us, like giving us stuff like waters and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, and
awesome.
I'll speak a little more to that too. I know you said players, but the town of Trinity, man, is a special place. And not being from there, but coming to work there and getting to see not only Friday nights, as McCarr is saying, but every morning after every practice throughout the spring, you have parents volunteering their time, giving waters, giving fruit, kind of feeding our guys. And man, it's been awesome to see that town kind of just show up over the past, my past 3 years when I've been a part of West Morgan. And so it's one of the best things about Friday night is knowing that the town's going to shut down and everybody's going to be there.
Macari, last year in our highlights, I kept calling you Macari the Ferrari. What do you think about that nickname? How would you describe the way you play the game of football?
I like it. I like that nickname a lot. I think it fits me. But the way I play, it's selfless. I like getting my teammates involved. Like I do run a lot, and you've seen that last year. But I think my teammates were a big part of that. Like especially the offensive linemen, they're a big part of my success.
What do you think the offense is going to look like this year?
I think we're gonna look great.
Coach, I don't think you can talk about a West Morgan game day without mentioning just the absurd amount of energy that's happening. But I mean, start with the fireworks when they're coming out, but then also just you guys as a coaching staff. I mean, it's incredible, just jumping up and down, yelling, like cheering the kids on, and really celebrating the good. How do you guys as a coaching staff, I guess, what do you guys tap into to try and bring that for the kids?
Man, yeah, that's a great question. First of all, it's from our leader, Coach Drew Phillips, our head coach. He sets the tone with the energy and each and every day, and these guys to attest to that. He's going to be out in the hall, and he's going to fist bump, and he's going to speak life over you, and he's like that all the time. It doesn't matter if we're in the weight room, if we're in practice. He's a high energy guy, and I feel like that translates, to the coaching staff and what Friday night is, man. It's a super special place. We kind of talked on Walk of Champions, but just starting there, and then as it leading into the game, when you got guys running through the helmets, smoke everywhere, fireworks shooting off. And, we talk about we work so hard. When we do something good, we're going to celebrate each other, and we're going to celebrate, our teammates. And so that's really the focus, is just celebrating each other when we do something good. And when something negative happens, is play the next play and remain positive and knowing it's all about our response in that moment.
Question for the players, and you guys, there's a lot of teams in the state of Alabama that would love to just go 10-0 one time in their history. You guys are coming off 2 undefeated seasons back-to-back 10-0 with a third-round playoff and a semifinal appearance. But this is a new team. What are some of the things that you want the community of West Morgan to remember you guys after this season?
I got this. I think our work ethic is a big part of that success. Like putting in, like even outside of football practice, we have players going to the field, like working on themselves and working on stuff they have to do.
I feel like we're hungry. We're not just settling for 10-0 the past 2 years. We're not happy with that. We want to do it again and go further.
I just want to be able to leave the impact on the future players, like all the seniors before us did for us. We wouldn't work as hard as we do if we didn't have those kind of leaders in our life, like during county fair and things like that, like them keeping us up and allowing us to do that to these freshmen. We wouldn't be able to do that and be this successful without those moments.
I mean, what Macari and Cole were talking about the mentality of it and just leaving behind what you were thinking.
A brand new season of Fox 54's First Down Friday Night begins on Friday, August the 22nd on Fox 54 and the Fox 54 Plus app.